아빠 이제 방송해야 돼. 조용.
나도 같이 하려고 좀. 시작하는 거 이거? 사람들한테 이걸 들어오라고 하는 거야? 깨보자구. 이후 45명. 내가 구독해줬지. 뭐야? 방송 시작했어? 오케이. 뭐야? 내 목소리 나오구나.
잠깐만. 오케이.
너무 큰 거 아니야?
자, 해봅시다.
오케이.
자, 방송 2명 들어오셨네요. expensive. 나 베테랑 올스타. 나 올스타야.
뭐라고?
나에게 페르베팀은 일단 토론토 갑시다.
오케이.
소리 좀 줄여주세요.
무슨 소리야?
자, 토론토로 갑시다. 로저스 센터죠, 당연히.
아빠 여기 봐봐.
우리는 이제 로저스 센터로 가야 됩니다. 하이브리드, 브로드캐스트, 퍼스트 플레이, 하이브리드. 우리는 패스트 플레이인가? 아니, 우리 저기지. 브로드캐스트. 그 다음에 킥카운터 오프 위닝 구이니. 이거 문을 열까 닫을까? 닫읍시다 일단은. 그래도 동무장인들 닫아줘야죠.
사람이 2명 왔어. 지금 사람은 2명.
그 다음에 악타버 7시. 날씨는 오버캐스트로 합시다.
오케이.
살레트 됐고요. 유현진과 스트라스버그. 이게 지금 기본이에요. 지금 방송 들어오니까 이게 지금 기본으로 되네요.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Let's explore all of the gameplay options to help you
기본적으로 해야
decide
되나
which
봐.
options are best for you.
이거 스킵이 안 되나?
Welcome to MLB The Show. Let's explore all of the gameplay
잠깐만요.
오케이. 이렇게 홍보를 하는 거야, 아빠.
보자.
왜
됐고.
울고 생겼어?
아니. 됐어.
와, 벌써 4명이야.
보자. 한번 나가봅시다.
왜 나가?
나가면 바로 로스터 볼 수 있는지 한번 볼게요.
나 왜 이렇게 몸이 끈적끈적거려? 씻어야겠다.
보자. 한번 나가봅시다. 나가면 바로 로스터 볼 수 있는지 한번 볼게요. 봅시다. 뭔가 좀 로딩하고 있는데.
크프롱 TV 구독과 좋아요.
웬 네트워크 에러? 보자. 일단은 뭐 DD는 안 되겠지 당연히. DD 한번 들어가 보겠습니다. 뭐야? DD 들어가지는 건 아니겠지 설마? DD 한번 들어가 보겠습니다.
뭐 자꾸 사기?
DD 들어가지는 건 아니겠지 설마? 뭐지? 아, 일단 DD는 안 되는 거 확인했고요.
아,
커스텀 리그 당연히 안 되겠지? 아, 일단 DD는 안 되는 거 확인했고요. 커스텀 리그 당연히 안
아빠, 아빠? 나 좀만 있다가 빨리 씻고 올게.
일단 DD 안 되고요.
아빠, 좀만 있다가 빨리 씻고 올게.
커스텀 리그도 안 될 것 같네요.
아빠, 나 씻고 와도 돼? 아빠 씻고 와도 되냐고. 응. 아빠 씻고 와도 돼.
이러면 씨. 씨.
코 고는 소리 뭔데?
로드로스터가 있나?
아빠, 나 잠깐만 씻고 올게.
라이브로스터하고
아빠?
로스트 컨트롤.
아빠.
일단 확인할 수 있는 거는
아빠, 나 씻고 와도 돼? 아빠, 나 씻고 와도 돼?
로스터 컨트롤밖에 없네.
아빠, 나 씻고 와도 돼?
어, 왜?
알았어. 그냥 씻고 올게. 가만히 있어.
봅시다. 아까 이효진 봅시다, 우리 한번. 맞네요. 오케이. 지금 할 수 있는 거는 그냥 트레이닝 게임뿐이 없네요. 에디터. 에디터. 그다음 모션, 웨이션 뮤직, 유니폼, 피칭 타입, 피칭. 일단 로스터 에디트 되고요. 그럼 커스텀에서도 퍼스트 시드, 레트로, 홈런 더비, 리더보드, 미디어, 진짜 19하고 너무 다르게 없다. 차이점이 없다. GM 컨택트가 뭐지? 판타스텝부터 없고, 그 다음에 레드부터 없고, CPU 컨트롤, 트레이닝 온, 프로스 트레이드 없고, 아, 코칭, 플레이어 디블리저 텍션, 제너럴 매니저 스쿨. 아, 나 이런 거 재미없는데. 아, 싫어 이런 거. 안 해 이런 거. 다이아몬드 커스텀 리그 플레이 나우. 일단 플레이 나우 한번 해봅시다. 아. 워싱턴 홈. 우리 원정 해야 되나? 원정 이쁜 거 없나? 아, 요걸 하자. 아니지, 내가 홈 하면 되잖아. 씨. 어디야 갈까? 다저스하고 한번 해보자. 씨. 홈 오케이. 로드 센터 워드캐스트 키카운트 오프 9이닝 닫고 더버 7월 오버캐스트 유통 가야지 당연히. 스카프 시소 how do you like so far? 아, 여긴 This is Korea입니다. 한국, 코리아, 사우스 코리아. This is South Korea. This is 라이브 에어 브로드캐스트. 트래비쇼 올라가고. 그렇죠. 조페니.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball next on the show.
Now the show 19
will be the starter in this one.
19 very Samson.
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Mookie
So that'll
Betts.
bring in Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
자, 불펜 마운드 비스트 이런 건 필요 없고 킹 매니저 팀 셀렉트 옵션 게임 플레이에서 스트라이크 존 나 뭐 쓰더라? 일단은 이걸로 갑시다. 그리고 다이나믹 볼트레이 올 히팅 인터페이스 존 버튼 카메라 PCI 사이클 다이아몬드 베이직 일단 베이직으로 가볼까? 다이아몬드 베이직 칼라 블랙 그린 블루 레드 예스 비치 그 다음 피칭 다이나믹 미터 브로드캐스트 트레일 온 피치 딜레이 피치 딜레이는 뭐지? 버튼 어큐리
First delivery to him on the way.
아이고
They'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate.
오케이 아 이런 건 알아 아 이것도 알고요 그 다음에 미터 오케이 아씨 이거 스킵하고 싶은데 씨.
Way, it's ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
커터
Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the
아니
bag.
멈춰
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw.
아 홀드 체크 리드 러너 아 알았어 오케이
We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
뭐 견제하라고?
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Betts on at first, nobody out. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
커터 좋고요 커트 베리 굿
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2.
아씨 공 하나 빠졌어
And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight.
저
I
식구
can't figure his zone
같습니다,
out. He
여러분.
doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
이런 거 있어.
A runner at first with no outs here. And he could
Nice
only battle for
shot.
so long as he's finally
엄청
set
꽉
down
찬
here after an
볼.
8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Betts is on the move. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runner at second here with one man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Hit back up the middle. He's right there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's taken for strike one.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
아씨 안 들어왔어. 와.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
자.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he has an even 10 hits in 30 at-bats. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
And it's fouled away. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Dodgers strand a couple, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score.
외야 수비는 좀 반응 속도가 늦어진 것 같아요, 느낌이.
Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding forward now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
오케이. 비셀 컨트롤 어레어 오케이. 비전 어레어는 바깥 거고 오케이. 그 다음에 퍼펙트 퍼펙트 레인 점은 그러니까 한가운데는 퍼펙트 옆에는
Lifted down the line and left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
아우 좋고요.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his
거기서
baseball back.
안타.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Pulled
가나요?
high in the air
가나요?
out to right field.
가나요?
Betts has a read on it.
먹혔어.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
자 이거 오늘 방송 없어. 특별한 방송이 없어.
So a
오늘
runner
게임
at first
자체가
with one out
특별한 게
now,
없어서.
and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. From the stretch.
96마일.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing,
가나요?
high drive, left field and deep. Back goes
갑니다.
Pollock, still going back.
오, 우리의 투런 홈런.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
타구 속도
What a way to start this one
105마일.
off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
좋고요.
Digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one.
트레비시오.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
So 2-2 now.
98마일.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's
베리얼리야?
loose, hitting
뭐야?
98 with ease in the first inning.
투레이트야?
Here now the 2-2.
아유,
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself
아,
for the out.
자연 베이스 아웃이네.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 27.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Get it
settles in
all.
at the plate.
홈런 더비에서 미칠
ready.
파워를
Here's the
보여줬던
first offering.
게레로.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
블라디미르 게레로 주니어. 가자.
Hit down the third baseline.
아씨.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
그래도 1회 9회의 토론 홈런으로 토론토 2대5로 앞서 나갑니다.
Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. At the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early
Seager.
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming, here it is.
아, PC야 이게 노란선을 제대로 안 맞추면은 제거가 안 되네.
Now the 1-0.
아, 라인에
Seager is a
걸친다.
player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often. It's
확실히
hard to find
좋고요.
many instances where those moments have
일단
gotten the
이어진
best of
제1
him.
구종이
It just appears he
체인지업이야.
really relishes the big spot.
X 버튼이 체인지업이야. 직구 몇 마리까지 나오나 볼까? 직구.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Fisher's under it.
오.
One down.
예. 근데 외야 수비 뭐 크게 어렵지 않은데?
Batting seventh,
Now batting, Chris Taylor. He's assuming the role
Chris
of
Taylor.
DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes
왜
dramatically.
이게 왜 볼이야?
The cool thing is it gets more guys a
아,
chance to get some
관계에
at-bats
빠졌다고
or
안
time
잡아줘?
in the field.
잡아줘야지.
A ball and a strike.
좋고요.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
자, 투심으로
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
자, 몸쪽 찍고.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
아, 놓쳤어.
Long run for the right
어우.
fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second
근데 외야
out.
수비가 확실히 좀 반응 속도가 늦어. 살짝 그러니까 전에는 팍 치고 나가는 느낌이 있었는데 지금은 한 템포 한 바퀴 씩 팍 나가는 게 아니고 팍 노는 느낌?
Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1.
아이씨,
Hey, a
진짜
two-out
심판.
walk right here would be the time
스트라이크
run to the
좀
plate.
짧네,
Even
이거.
though it's early on,
스트라이크 좀
got a guy on deck that
짜네요.
has a lot of pop.
Fly ball out toward left center field.
자,
Center
이것도
fielder giving chase. He's there to
좋습니다.
track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers
일단
down in
공 안에
order. They
들어오면은
trail
뭐
things
이렇게
here,
AI
2-0.
수비를 해주긴 하네요. 6등 좋습니다.
Into the
에이스로서
box now. Rendell Grichuk, lifetime versus.
타임아웃. 이거 누르라고 버튼? 아,
This
다운이구나.
pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
타임 안 해도 되는데.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
근데 변화구가 너무 일찍 보인다.
There's a
아,
swing,
다시
and he
가나요?
sends the
그렇죠.
ball high in the air into left
그렇죠,
field.
가나요?
Pollock looking up.
오예! 그렇지요. 그렇죠. 솔로 홈런.
Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your line.
제작 좋고요. 근데 피치가 커.
Here's Joe Panic.
The designated hitter.
As he sends it on the ground to first. Lane to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
나 홈런보다 좀 안타 치고 나가고 싶은데.
At the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of
다시 가나요?
And great extension as he drives
가나요?
this one high in the air and deep the other
또
way.
넘어가.
Gone
뭐야 이거?
into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's
밀어서.
multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
빌려 개 터지고 있죠.
To the plate now, Reese McGuire.
Number 10.
Toward right
이거는
center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. High chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Will Smith. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in
버튼
time, and the leadoff
어필시를
man
진짜
is gone to start the third.
1년 넘게 안 했다가 하니까
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Two and one now to Mookie. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now in the box, Max Muncy. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Oh.
Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes
다시 한번
very
73
close to
마일.
the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3-2 full count. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short. Striding in once again, Kevin Biggio, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
That evens it up 1-1.
생각보다 더 떨어졌구나. 밀려치기. 알았어.
On drive base hit to left field. Around first, he's digging for second.
밀려치기.
And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Biggio stands at second with no outs. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Gurriel, playing here in his age 26 season, is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The back plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's inside.
Runners on first with one down.
That's
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Line toward right center. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled away. swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the
다이빙
right
해볼 거.
side. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with Sugan. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time. 4-1 now.
The bat, number 3, designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Jays lead it 4-1. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, center fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches. Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Stepping in now, Joe Panik. Liner toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will bang up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Derek Fisher the next to bat as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Digging in for his second at bat, Reese McGuire. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. That misses 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Hennick stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. On to the top of it. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that'll put the runner at first here.
Wow,
We'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
야, 이것도 오냐?
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
몇 회냐? 5회.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And yet another throw over, being especially careful here. Left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Smith is on his way home. He'll score easily as they now trail by only 3.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's all right.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there as it falls. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Boy, not much you can do with that one from a pitching standpoint. Dero makes a pretty good pitch, and somehow, some way, this guy's able to muscle one in for a base hit.
Yeah, and you know what? Good job by the hitter right there, not trying to do too much. I know he got jam sandwiched right there, but he was able to find some green grass and give himself a chance.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, fouled off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Muncy on second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gurriel retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Bichette. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Smith finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bichette is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Two and 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
파이브를 던지기 시작하네.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95. It starts to really quicken up on you. Oh.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, and it remains 5-3. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's your first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers,
어?
the designated hitter.
아니 아직.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the Dodgers down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Randall Grichuk will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Justin Miller is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Justin.
He's set and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Mookie Betts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Betts leads off first with 1 away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now to the plate, Joe Panic. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Alexander has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job. By the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To Oscar Hernandez. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
1-1. Panic gets his lead at first, nobody out. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in now, Reese McGuire. A fly out and a single for him so far. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Danny Jansen will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Too low, 1-0.
0-1, no play.
From the stretch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Slider laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So a big spot here, bases loaded, nobody out, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll go ahead and tack another to their lead as it's now a 6-4 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Ross Stripling takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First offering on its way. Grounded softly to the right. Knee high, he barehands it. Wow. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. No errors and no one left on base. 8th inning. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Anthony Bass gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 52, Anthony
0-1 count and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Seager stands at first with one out. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count from the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And the runner back in standing. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces. So here's the cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's 3 for 9. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Oh, that's out.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Well hit to right, but foul. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Joe Panic. His previous history with Ross Stripling. He's a .375 hitter. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Guerrero leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Toronto. They still lead it by... Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
오, 되네.
Sam Gaviglio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
나 왜 일로였지?
43. There. Gaviglio.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Sharp ground ball toward the hole, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The third baseman.
At the plate now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Wilmer Font gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. 8-4 tonight. Toronto used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight,
뭐야, 왜 또 들어?
coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts.
자, 오늘 저녁에 2시 반이구먼.
엄마 이제 깨워야 돼.
왜?
아빠 방송 끝났어?
왜? 엄마 왜 깨워야 되는데?
그럼 아빠가 새벽에